Okay. Right, I think it is time to check on the migrants that we've got. How many have we got this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, well that's not too bad. It's a little bit more than we had last time. We have an armorer here who has only a 1 skill in armoring. I'm not particularly fussed about that one. Got some skills in combat, but not too many. Do we have... We've got a weaponsmith down here who's actually really good at it. I was going to say I would really like him to be a miner, but honestly, no. No, we're going to work with the armorer first. The armorer is going to become a stonesmith because I need more people working on that. I clearly don't have enough people doing that job right now. So, let's see. Check you out. I was near to an arranged statue. It's interesting. She personally respects the development of skill and respects the law. She dreams of raising a family. Very well. You shall be a stonesmith. Your name shall be... where is... It was an 8-bit joystick. There you go, 8-bit joystick. Long may you live in this fort. Now, this weaponsmith, who is a high master weaponsmith, and a not bad metalsmith, but no, we're going to be taking you. Also, Mystic Void, you'll stay as a master of metal since you do have decent skills, but oh, we've got a talented cook too. No, we're not going to stop you doing that skill. I think you're all doing furnace operator as well. What on earth are you with furnace operation? Legendary furnace operator. Fair enough. You know what? We'll set you up as a metalsmith as well. Me as well. You won't be mining anymore though. And you are... I finished up some work. That was very satisfying. She personally considers craftsmanship to be relatively worthless. Oh, well, that's not so great. And your name shall be... Bayroll. There we go. Bayroll. Lol, everyone comes out of the woodwork. It does appear that people do become a lot more chatty when I'm naming people, which, you know, makes a lot of sense considering they know that that's when I'm more likely to be paying attention to chat. Novice weaponsmith, novice metalcrafter, novice weaponsmith. I don't want you to be a strand extractor. I've got to be honest with you. You can just not do that. You have no particular skills that I care about. Therefore, you're going to be a serf. And you shall be... Drayson. There we are. Let's see if Drayson... Oh, sorry, I've got the name the wrong way around. Is already in the fort, because that name does sound familiar. So we've got Drayson there. I don't see you, and that's good enough for me. But let's find out about you, Drayson. Friendship is forever. Oh, Drayson, you're a very nice person. She personally believes that perseverance is one of the greatest qualities somebody can have, and sees war as a useful means to an end. Okay, well, you know, I'm alright with that. I love everyone, but I will go to war and kill people if I have to, because it's necessary. It's an unfortunate part of life, but there we are. We don't live in some sort of rainbow lollipop land. Sometimes you just have to get your hands dirty and chop someone to bits in order to make your point. It's true. Can't argue with the logic. Well, you can, but you might get chopped to bits. Right, okay, let's get you set up as a stonesmith as well, because I need another one. And your name shall be... Musharak. Musharak, you may die a lot, but you do get free healthcare and food and everything because the economy got disabled a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it did. Are you already in the fort, Musharak? Because again, your name sounds familiar. At this point, most people's names in chat sound familiar because I've been reading them for so long now. But it doesn't look like you're already in the fort. Therefore, you are a stonesmith. Let's check you out, Mushrank. There's nothing like a good friend. She personally has a deep respect for animals, plants, and the natural world, and respects the law. Sounds like an elf spy. Not sure. A beekeeper. You're actually really good at it too. You're an accomplished beekeeper, but I don't need that skill set just yet. Proficient glassmaker? No. Novice potter? No, again. Novice siege engineer? Nah. We're good. I will have you be another stonesmith, however. And that's probably going to be the last of the stonesmiths that I name. Who will you be? For Avatar. There we go. Let's check on this. I think self-control is important. She personally finds moderation and self-control to be very important. Well, you know. Exactly what... she's very straightforward with that. Okay, next one down. Erdim Adama Thukat. What are you? A lie maker. I kind of guess that's good. But we've already got an accomplished lie maker. No. We don't need to. Ooh, my lord. Carpenter, bowyer, and woodcutter. Okay, Erdim. You're joining the woodsmith profession, I think. And you will be... We'll go with Dark Nordak for this one. Rename them after they lost their character to the great crash of about an hour ago. That name isn't nearly as catchy as some sort of date. The great crash of the 19th of February 2015. Because I mean, it would be much more interesting if you said the great crash of 2015, but there's going to be a lot of great crashes of 2015, I suspect. So, yeah. I was near a seat. It was interesting. He personally doesn't respect a society that has settled into harmony without debate and strife, finds introspection to be a waste of time, and doesn't really see the point of working hard. Well, very dwarvy, except for the last bit. But, you know, we can work on that together. You know, don't worry. We'll fix you. And finally, we've got a trader. What skills have you got, trader? Are you going to become a serf? I think you are. Because I really don't need another trader. Nope. Nope, you've got no good skills. Serf it is. And you shall be an hostile NPC. Welcome to the fort, unhostile NPC. Let's make a deal. She personally doesn't care about art one way or another and does not particularly value the truth. Because she is a trader, she has learned the necessity of lies. Okay, well, that is good enough there. And you know what we're going to do next? We're going to pause it, then we're going to quick save. Because not quick saving would be rather stupid. Now, apparently it's quick saving, but Dwarf Fortress hasn't shown the quick save thing yet. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. All is well. Oh, Russ, Pixie, Avak, you didn't set for Avatar's stonesmith skills. Thank you very much. For Avatar, where are you? Ah, yes. Thank you very, very much for pointing that out. I'm a bit of a derp. There we go. Right. Very good. Gankastik. Oh yeah, Avak, the children must be renamed into possible sacrifices. No. And Leon White Star, Avak! Check Mr. Ben Vampire. Okay. Mr. Ben Vampire? Do we have Mr. Ben in here still? So I'm fairly sure we added Mr. Ben during one of the crashes, but I'll double check. Mr. Ben Vampire. Is there a Mr. Ben here? Mr. Ben? Mr. Ben? No, there is no Mr. Ben here. I don't know which Mr. Ben you're talking about, but we don't have a Mr. Ben. I wonder if there's a way for me to double check that with search Q. Oh no, we do. We do actually have a Mr. Ben. He's a murdersmith. Okay. View unit. Check thoughts. I try not to interrupt. Within the last season, he was blissful, dining in a fantastic dining room. He felt satisfied after creating an artifact. He was grouchy when caught in the rain. He was annoyed after sleeping on a rough cave floor. He was embarrassed after sleeping without a proper room. He is 81 years old, born on the 5th of Limestone in the year 47. He is skinny, his short sideburns are neatly combed, his very long moustache is neatly combed, his medium length beard is arranged in double braids, his hair is clean shaven, his somewhat short nose is extraordinarily broad, his ears are narrow, his eyelashes are extremely short, his gold eyes are slightly wide set, his dark tan skin is slightly wrinkled, his hair is black with the touch of grey. Okay. I would not say that Mr. Ben is a vampire. A, because he ate in the dining room. Vampires, from what I understand, have no thoughts about drinking or eating anyway. B, 81 years old is generally old for a vampire, I would say. I mean, usually they appear at a certain age rather than flat out are a certain age. I don't know. That might be a bit of a stretch. But let's check on Mr. Ben's skills all the same. But I'm fairly certain that at this point we can mark him off the suspect list. Where is Mr. Ben? Can I search in here? No? How annoying. Mr. Ben, Murdersmith? Where are you? How am I looking past you every time? You're here somewhere. Trying to read a little bit slower. Make sure I've spotted him. So I'm interested to know why everyone seems to think Mr. Ben is a... Oh, it's because he's got all of these skills. I see. That's a fair point. But he hasn't got particularly high skills, just lots of them. Green Fox is another one, though. Let's check out Green Fox. I'm fine. Within the last season, she felt affection after interacting with a pet. She felt pleasure near a fine door. She felt pleasure near a fine seat. She felt pleasure near a fine table. She felt pleasure near a fine table. She was content dining in a fantastic dining room. She felt pleasure near a fine seat. She felt pleasure near a fine table. She felt pleasure near a fine door. She felt pleasure near a fine... I think she has something wrong with her and she just feels pleasure all the time. I mean, well, saying it like that makes it sound like a bad thing, but I don't know. It seems abnormal that she would be experiencing so much pleasure so frequently for such trivial things. She was delighted after having a truly fine seat. No, that must be decadent drink. I was misreading the lines. After having a truly fine seat, she felt pleasure near a completely sublime, tastefully arranged statue. She felt pleasure near a fine... Honestly, you're just too happy. I think you are a vampire even though you eat and drink. I think we should put you in a dungeon. No dwarf should be that happy. It is intensely suspicious. Oh, sorry for slipping my tea there. Right, build a door. But, really? Have we got no doors? Why? Why the no doors? Can we not make doors? Please. Please make the doors. I am in need of doors. Oh, maybe that's what causes the crashings. We will quick save once again. Leon, what's that? I'm sorry for panicking there, Navak. Oh, that's okay. Vampires are no joke. I understand the desire to make sure that we're all safe and sound, tucked in our little dwarvish beds, not being eaten by vampires. Got an awful lot of bins, which is good, but at the same time... Are we storing the blocks over here? Bars, blocks. Yeah, we are. I would really love it if my serfs would start doing work. There we go. We've got a door finally. Right, let's place a door there. Now we're going to need a few things. We want a bed. Where are you? Bed. There we are. We also want a number of other things. We want 2 coffers. We want a cabinet. We want a statue. We want an armor stand. We want a weapon rack. We want a table. We want a seat. Where are you? Throne. That'll do just a few of the rooms, but we can start work on the dining hall now. This, of course, will be the dining hall and bedroom of our mayor. May they be happy with it. Prince Nightstar, hello, Avak, my good sir. Sorry for caps, I'm just excited. That's alright. Hello. Dark TSI, Avak, look behind you. No, nothing there. Unless you just wanted me to look and weren't actually telling me that there was something there. I mean, there's an exercise back there. There's a set of weights there. There's a hoover there as well, because I haven't put it away yet. I really should. There's also the remnants of my beanbag fort. Now mostly just beanbags strewn across the floor. Ah, my bridge is finished. Fantastic. Right, we want to hook this up to the levers. Now, B. Add B. Now that one is hooked up to that one. Okay. We need to find which one is hooked up to the normal bridge. No. Okay, so the top one, unintuitively, is going to be the... You know what? Take that apart because it's just too dangerous to have that just randomly there. We'll put the lever somewhere else. We'll put the lever on the other side of this room. I think that's the only safe way of doing this. Otherwise, I'm going to kill someone by pulling the wrong bloody one. We both know it's going to happen. Right, okay, the cages are all being hauled out. We've got quite a few cages now, so that's fantastic. We're setting up all of our cage traps. Things are going well, finally. Dan the Hoff, Avak build beanbag forts. Confirmed. Well, how else am I going to have beanbag wars with my friends if I don't build beanbag forts? I mean, it would be a pretty short war. My lord. What kind of tactician are you? St. Teasley. Yes, the beanbag fort needs expansion. Why is everyone focusing on my beanbag fort? Damn it. You're acting like it's not normal for a gentleman to have a beanbag fort. How crazy your lives must be. And devoid of fun if they're empty of beanbag forts. Ah, Coupet has given birth once again. Now, I'm curious. I'm very curious to know whether it's going to be the same family. Let's have a look. Relations. Yes, so it's Coop Builder, this child will be named. There we go. Also, let's check out the... oh, it's now turned to Mamba, not Gaga. Very well. He personally values good craftsmanship, sees no value in holding back complaints and concealing emotions, values nature, and doesn't feel strongly about the law. Well, his feelings have changed since the last time they were born. Right, we'll also quick save again. See, it's a little bit more manageable when we aren't about to lose loads. There we go. Go forth. Right, what on earth is going on in chat at the moment? Chosen one, slaves to Armok. Slaves to Avak 2, Bean Fortress. St. Daisley, building a beanbag fort suggests that you, for some reason, have a surprising excess of beanbags. There can never be too many beanbags. It's like tea. The more you have, the happier you are. I am very happy because I have a lot of tea and a lot of beanbags. I have huge beanbags. I have beanbags that double as chairs and then turn into beds if you lie really far back on them because all the beans move around and suddenly you're just suspended on this floaty, soft, squishy blanket of goodness. Well, it's not really a blanket, but I suppose, yeah, you could kind of curl and pull it over yourself like a blanket. Though that's more because it's needing a refill of beans than anything else, I fear. My beanbags are awesome. You should, definitely. Should you ever be in a position where you're like, what kind of seating should I get for my new home? Choose beanbags. It is the wisest choice. No one can argue with you. And if they do, they're lying. Just flat out lying to you. If anyone says, this doesn't seem like a very clever thing to do, they're just wrong. And or lying. Probably both. They're wrong and they're lying, which is the worst type of lying, really. Right, build doors. We should have plenty. Let's get these doors down. We want one there. Leon, what's that? Oh, I just googled what a beanbag is. Really? Didn't you know what a beanbag was, my lord? You get. I didn't know there were people in the world that didn't know what beanbags were. I feel a little bit sad. Right, what we got over here? We need more doors. We always need more doors, it appears. Unless... No, still need more doors. Why? I'm sure we've made enough doors. Alright, well, just go ahead and build the bed then. I'll have the bed on this wall. Do we have any... Let's see... Containers? We do, it appears. We will have a... Oh, we've only got bags. We don't have any actual chests. Why is that workshop continually cancelling everything it's meant to do? That's getting quite frustrating, actually. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to add it through this way. So I want door, rock, door, one. We want rock. No. What did I just cancel? Drat. Not sure what I've just cancelled. Was it socks? It might have been socks. It was probably socks, wasn't it? I've cancelled the construction of the socks. Wow. Now I don't even know how many socks I had left to make. We're going to assume we'd made none, because, I mean, come on. It's an excess of socks. It's hardly going to end the world. What we do want, though, is rock. No, we want throne. Oh, no, you can have iron thrones. Okay, we do need rock throne, then. We want 1, 2 of those. Armor stand. Weapon rack. Tables, we want 3, I would say. And we want another throne as well. And finally... Is it final? Cabinet. There we go. We'll have 2 of those. Get to work, Metasapien. We need those orders fulfilled quickly. And we have our new room.